They say technology makes life easier. But what if that same technology is used to hunt you? My name is Claire, and someone used an AirTag to stalk me. They didn't just track where I went. They tracked who I was. What I'm about to tell you isn't a ghost story. It's something far worse. Because it really happened. It all started on a regular Tuesday evening. The kind of painfully normal day where you never expect your life to change forever. I was driving home from my short 15-minute commute, listening to my favorite podcast. Just another day. But then, halfway through the episode, my phone buzzed. A notification popped up. AirTag found moving with you. At first, I just brushed it off. It had to be a glitch, right? Or maybe I was next to someone at a red light, and it was picking up their keys. But then I read the full notification, and a shiver ran down my spine. It said, "This AirTag has been moving with you for over an hour." Over an hour. That meant it wasn't just near me. It was with me. In my car. My hands started trembling. I immediately pulled over into a deserted parking lot, my heart pounding in my chest. I ripped my car apart, searching every single corner. I checked the glove compartment, under the seats, even popped the trunk. Nothing but my phone kept AirTag was still there, still moving with me. I just sat there in my car, completely frozen. What was I supposed to do? If I drove home, I'd be leading whoever was doing this straight to my apartment. But I couldn't just sleep in my car on the side of the road. I felt trapped, with no good options. So, I took a deep breath and drove home, my eyes constantly checking the rearview mirror, convinced I was being followed. That night was hell. I double-checked every lock on every window and door, but I couldn't shake the terrifying feeling that I wasn't alone. Every little creak in the hallway, every distant siren, felt like it was meant for me. When I finally drifted off to sleep, I had nightmares about a faceless person standing just outside my window, just watching me. The next day, I tried to convince myself it was all a bad dream. But as I was leaving work, my phone buzzed again. The same chilling notification. AirTag found moving with you. It was still there. I wanted to scream right there in the parking lot. Whoever this was, they were still tracking my every move. When I got home, I decided I wasn't going to let this terror control me. I was going to find it. I went back out to my car, fueled by a mix of fear and anger. I tore through it again, more methodically this time. Every seam, every pocket, every hidden crevice. And then my fingers brushed against something small and cold, wedged deep inside the narrow gap where the driver's seat meets the backrest. It was the My hands were shaking so hard I could barely hold the small white disc. I brought it inside, my mind racing. My first instinct was to smash it with a hammer, but a small part of me thought it might be evidence. So instead, I pried it open and ripped the battery out, killing its signal instantly. The silence was deafening. That night, as I lay in bed, I kept whispering to myself, "It's over. It's over." But deep down, a voice told me it wasn't. And that voice was right. The following evening, I got home late from a long day at work. The hallway to my apartment was quiet. Too quiet. Too quiet. As I approached my door, my stomach dropped to the floor. The door was ajar, hoosed slightly, but it was wide open. I live alone. No one, not my family, not my friends, has a key. I didn't go inside. I spun around, ran back to my car as fast as I could, and called the police. They arrived and did a full sweep of my apartment. They searched every inch, but found nothing. No signs of forced entry, no fingerprints, nothing out of place. It was like a ghost had been there. I showed them the dead AirTag and the notifications on my phone. They were sympathetic, but their questions felt hollow. "Do you have a history of being stalked? Is there an ex-boyfriend, a coworker, anyone who might want to follow you?" The answer was no. At least, not that I knew of. After the police visit, the notifications stopped. Maybe my call scared them off. Or maybe they just found another, more discreet way to watch me. I couldn't stay there. A few weeks later, I moved. New city, new apartment, new locks, a new life. But I kept the AirTag. The one without a battery. I put it in a sealed plastic bag, like some cursed artifact from a horror movie. Reminder. Even though I felt safer, the fear never really went away. Every time my phone buzzes unexpectedly, my heart stops for a second. I still expect to see that same message pop up again. AirTag found, moving with you. A few nights ago, I was finally unpacking the last of my old boxers. I found one I didn't remember packing. It was small, taped shut, with no label. Curiosity got the better of me. When I opened it, my blood ran cold. Inside was another AirTag, but this one had a fresh battery, and when I looked closely at the tiny print on the back, I realized it was the exact same serial number as the one I had found. Someone had switched it before I even noticed. Now, I don't sleep with my phone on silent anymore, and sometimes, when I'm sitting in traffic, I swear I can hear the faint, high-pitched sound of beeping coming from somewhere behind me. So if you ever get that same notification, please, don't ignore it. Check your car, your bags, your coat check, everything. Because sometimes, the scariest monsters aren't the ones under your bed. They're the people who already know where you live. If this story gave you chills, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more true horror stories. Because the next one could be about you. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.